you're looking for a supercar around the £180,000 mark, you're pretty well catered for.
For that price, you'll get a Lamborghini Murcielago or an Aston Martin Vanquish. And if you're aiming to spend over £300,000, again, there's no shortage of choice, what with your Pagani Zondas, McLaren SLRs and Porsche Carrera GTs.
But there's a problem. You see, our office is constantly flooded with letters from viewers saying they want to spend £235,000 on a car. This is this week's batch. Dear Top Gear, £180,000 is too cheap. I'd like to buy a car that costs £235,000. Here's another one. Dear Top Gear, £300,000 is too much. When will you experts realise I want to spend £235,000? Dear Top Gear, I want to spend £235,000 on a car, etc., etc. They all go on in the same vein. And that's a gap that's not been filled until now.
This is the little scamp. It's called the Ascari KZ1, and it's a brand new supercar that costs...
Yeah, you guessed it.
Now, at first glance, it has all the right ingredients. It's fast, it's low, the door count stops at 2, and those humongous side vents mean the engine's where it should be, in the middle. So, job done then? Well, actually, no.
You see, the supercar world is like an elite club with just a few select names in it, all of which have got that certain something that sets them apart. It's very, very difficult for a new boy to join that club.
The first problem is the name. It should have heritage. It should really date back to the Normans, and that's hard when the car's new.
But don't worry, because Ascari isn't just a collection of letters plucked from the Scrabble bag. Oh no.
This is the original Ascari. He's a man, and a special one. In the 1950s, Ascari was the Formula One world champion twice over, and he still holds the record for winning every single Grand Prix in a season. He is the very essence of motorsport past, and even survived crashing into the Monaco harbour during the 1955 Grand Prix. So, the name is well chosen, and as befits the man, the car has got some serious poke.
There we go, 100 miles an hour from standstill in just over 8 seconds.
60 happened well over 4 seconds ago, and it's claimed the Ascari will hit the supercar holy grail of 200 miles an hour. So, it has the required performance, and there are 2 good reasons for this barnstorming turn of speed.
First up the engine, there's this 5-litre V8 formed from the BMW M5, only retuned to give 500 brake horsepower. It's brutal, it sounds metallic.
And secondly, there's not much to hold it back.
The body is made of carbon fibre, the chassis is made of carbon fibre, so it's incredibly light. In fact, this thundering great monster is half a ton lighter than the McLaren SLR.
So, the Ascari has a name with cred, and it boasts the speed and technical prowess of a proper supercar. And there's another thing.
The owner, he's an interesting chap, a mysterious multimillionaire called Klaus Svart. Now, what image pops into your mind when you hear that? Yes, and his address is number 23, the hollowed-out volcano. Bit of a worry, that. Even so, he would probably agree that obscure cars made in small numbers on industrial estates are often let down by cheap and shabby interiors. Open the door and you enter a world of nasty glue and Ford Escort switching.
Not so in here. All of this switchgear is bespoke to the Ascari. It's certainly not a collection of bits they found in the wheelie bin outside someone else's factory gate. So far, so good. But we're not out of the woods yet, because a good supercar has to handle well.
Now the basic car comes set up for a little bit of understeer. That's a bit safer because Klaus Svart, I think, rightly observes that people's driving skill doesn't necessarily increase with their wallet size.
As demonstrated here by Britain's premier supermarket ribbon cutter. In the main though, this is a very easy supercar to drive.
There is no traction control, nothing electronic. In fact, the only thing keeping me on the track right now, and it's certainly not talent, is grip. Just unbelievable grip. How's it staying? I should be over there. How am I still on the track? Do it again. Turn in. I'm not being an idiot now. Now, right now, I should be in those trees where my eardrums have gone, but no.
On top of that, the steering talks to you like it should, and the ride is, for a supercar, superb. You can tell there's a real depth of engineering in this car. So the Ascari has the power, the handling, the fit and finish, and the technology that all supercars must have. Surely then, its entrance into the supercar club is guaranteed.
No, sadly. You see, there's only one name that's managed to join the supercar club in recent years, and that's the Pagani Zonda, which did it by being as mad as a brush. The Ascari is just too sensible. It's too much the engineer's car. What they should have done is let the engineers do their thing and then give it over to a 10-year-old kid with a bag of felt tips to finish it off. You know, draw a few fins and guns on it, all that sort of thing. Because that's the whole point of supercars. Inside every supercar buyer, no matter how many petrochemical companies they own, there is a 10-year-old kid. It's kid stuff. It's obvious.
Just fantastic! Oh no.
Seriously? Really? Yeah, he's serious.
Yeah, look, I can't. I'm trying to change gear.
I've lost second gear.
No, Jeremy. Stop!
No! And into the turn. Suggestions? I mean, running away, obviously.
That's where I was going with it.
I was going running away, really.
How far should we run away?
Quite a long way.